Coucou les amis, it's Camden and today I'm in Villefranche-de-Conflent. It's a village in the Pyrénées-Orientales, the department in France where I live, and I'm just on a little day trip. And yeah, I thought I'd do a different kind of vlog. Usually for my travel videos I don't really talk a lot in them, but I thought I'd try something new. Anyway, I am just on my way up to the fort, so I'll show you that. So the fort I'm going to is all the way up here. I'm just walking from the train station. It's about a 20-minute walk, it says, but I'll let you know. So I just arrived at the fort and it was a nice quick little trek. It was uphill. You need good shoes to get up here. I'm already sweating and it's not even 10 a.m. yet. I'm just waiting for it to open, but maybe I'll just walk around the outside. I'll show you what it looks like. Alright, I'm up in the fort right now. Got my ticket. They gave me this little guide and it's about €7 for an adult for the visit. And it's really cute. So I'm just catching my breath a little bit because I went down in the souterrain, the underground, and then I got lost and then came up the same way I went down. So I'm just taking a little breather before I go back down there and try to navigate my way. But I thought I'd tell you a little bit about the fort. So this is the Chateau Fort Libéria, and it was a fortress in the 17th century. I'm just reading off of this, that dominated and protected the city of Villefranche-de-Conflent, and it was constructed in the 11th century. So pretty cool stuff, and it is important because of Vauban, which is, he was a military engineer, and he is the one who kind of one in charge of building this fort. So this fort is important in history because it's close to the border with Spain, and King Louis XIV, he had a lot of wars, like the 30 Years' War, the War of Devolution, I'm not sure what that is in English, and then Guerre de Hollande. So this fort kind of helped protect the border. And what's really interesting about this part of France is that it's part of Catalonia. So historically it's been a part of France and Spain, so it's really unique in that way. So it's belonged to Spain before, it's belonged to France now, it belongs to France now. So that's an interesting part of history as well. Alright, so now I'm leaving the fort. I'm going through the sortie souterrain, the underground way. It's called Les Mille Marches because there's like almost 1,000 steps. I think it's 800 something. But this is another way to get down because it's pretty sunny out here. It's just so pretty. I'll catch up with you back in the village. Alright, so now I'm in the city center of Villefranche. It's one of the most beautiful villages of France. Yes, there is a thing called Les plus beaux villages de France, and I'm wearing my mask, of course, but it's tiny, it's cute. So I just got done eating lunch. Now I'm visiting Les Remparts, which is like a little fortified wall around the city. Alright, so I am leaving the little village now. That's why I took my mask off. I'm just walking back to the train station. Yeah, it was a fun day. I could have stayed longer because there are some caves in the area, but the one closest to the city center was closed, and the other ones are kind of far, and my legs are already tired from this morning's little trek up to the fort. But I hope you enjoyed this little trip with me. À la prochaine!